you want to go home, and you feel like I'm holding you captive because you're up here, hostage. Okay, and that's because you're up here where there are people, right? To keep an eye on you, I get you stuff, right? Ask if you want food, I tried it, whatever, right? I know it's not enough. You know why, Mom, what you did? A few days ago, you started pulling this, oh, Betsy, I have to go because Betsy is not talking to me enough and she's ignoring me. Therefore, I have to go to my house 40 miles away where there's nobody to take care of me. And the only person that has been taking care of me is you. So I'm going to expect you to come and spend a week at a time at my house, leaving your family. But Mom, you can't be alone. I can't be up here in good conscience and not think I'm not worrying about you. Because you can't get a hold of you. Your first thought is, oh, she's fallen hurt. I found you in a coma, Mom. Like, this is serious. It's not about signing you up with anybody. Mom, it's receiving care. Man, it's receiving care. I don't know what to... Hey, listen. It was just going to get you a bed up here in a wheelchair. Like I said, the only difference... And now you don't think it's necessary? No, I don't. Okay. So just because you can talk, you're going to go home and try to by yourself suffer, cook, and you don't care what that does to my mental health? I know you do. You definitely have mental health problems. I think we all do. But the one thing that really gets me is that I am the one steady. I'm not recording anything. I'm just saying, are you going to go out, Turbo? I'm saying I think it's really selfish of you to do this while you have a place up here. Because, Lizzie even looked into having, you, not committed, but the people are worried about you, Mom, because it's just your way or the highway, and at your age and at your state, it's not healthy and it's not doable. It's hard to keep going back and forth. I don't have legal cars with inspection stickers. I know, and my problem is my mother is like, oh, but I need to go home. Oh, you're on the phone. I don't know what to do. I really am at a point where I have so many of my own issues that I haven't even ever gotten to work on. You're cancer for 16 years.
I think we should get a picture. Get a picture!
And now finally you're like, oh, no, gotta go home. I have a place for you here with people care for you. But no, you want to go home and be alone. I don't know how. I don't know what to do. Because originally the plan was, before she ended up in hospice, was the day after her birthday. She was coming up here for 3 days, spend some time, say goodbye to these guys, go to my sister's for a few days, say goodbye to her husband, and whoever that way. And then we're going to hospice to die. And my mom's been to hospice to die. The doctors said 4 or 5 times, oh, okay, she's dying now. It's really happening. And then so that instead of that plan happening, what happened was after I fed her at her place, she wanted to take a nap. So I said, okay, I'll let you take a nap for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then we'll leave. And because I can't drive normally till night because I don't have a good inspection sticker on my car. So when I went out, I found her in a coma, unresponsive, foaming from the mouth, and but I didn't know much about anything right then. I just thought somehow she was dying. I didn't realize what a coma meant or what was going on. So I tried to hook her up to her air. I made a bunch of calls to I tried to have my sister and Nick talk to her, maybe she could hear them before she died. I don't know. Anyways, I did the CPR with 911, and then they came and they just took her to the hospital, and then once again she was dying. Me and my sister could only say goodbye. I went in, sat down, I started talking to her, I rubbed her head, and she woke up. And then she kind of backed out, and then I just don't know. It's so much now that I don't know what to do. And I guess if I'm trying to advocate and help her and take care of her, You know, I put my own health and my own things on the back burner, which I know she wouldn't want me to do, but it's like, well, I've already lost my dad, you're my mom, you know, I want to be here and help take care of you, and you're fighting me at it. And then she's coming up with this excuse, and that's what I thought it was too, trying to blame it on my girlfriend that she doesn't feel welcome. And she just wants to go home. She's just trying to give any excuse now. And it like really hurts that she's like, oh well no, because Betsy just ignored me, so I have to go home. And it's like, well, I talked to her, and you know, my girlfriend works long hours, third shift. You know, she has a lot going on in her own life too, and she doesn't ignore my mom. I mean, yeah, we don't really have a big living room to like sit down and hang out. Like we just don't. We live in a basement apartment. Like it is tough. So, and her apartment's small, where you can't. It's not. You know what I mean? We both have two small places.
Well, maybe it's bigger than this one. It's just I decided I want to.
Yeah, but okay. So I.
My choice.
Well, yes, I guess it is your choice. But what I don't think is good is the fact of your choice. I don't think it's safe for you to be home alone. Why wouldn't you go back to at least
I
respite?
don't know, you and your sister did quite a job. Well, I had to bring you up. Now that it's my time to die.
Wait, what'd you say? We had to what? What do we have to do? Mom, I'm here trying to take care of you. You know, at a certain point, you couldn't handle us, and you took off on us. We went into foster care.
You take off on us, and you out of here.
Oh, Mom, you would take off for days at a time. I was left downtown overnight because I had a concert, because you never picked me up. You forgot about me and Dave Dano at the Racket's Edge. Which,
Write it all down.
I'm not going to write it all down. I don't care, Mom. What I'm telling you is that nobody is perfect, okay? And you are making this such a big thing, which is honestly hurting. You know what? If you want to go to your house and be by yourself, I guess I can bring you. I don't feel good about it. It makes me sick, and I just want you to know that.
Yeah, you know, but sometimes we're worried about your comfort and your mental health. Well, I'm worrying about mine right
Yeah, but
now.
Mom, you don't have medicine anywhere you go, and you
Yes, I
can't
do.
take it. You can't
I
even
got
take it
medicine.
yourself. Yeah, I know, Mom. Yeah, no, you don't. You don't have it all, and you don't know how to do it all, and you can't handle it, and you also don't want to admit that you're dying. And sometimes you're like, oh, you know, it's hard. I get it. Like nobody wants to
Maybe
think.
I'm admitting it and I want to go to it.
Okay, you want to go die alone. Thank you. That's awesome.
Well, Nate, after going through all this.
All this? All what, Mom? Somebody coming to take care of you? Somebody who's went to your house for at least 100 nights? Left my family? I lost my job to take care of you? What do you mean? What is so
I
bad?
didn't ask you to do any of that.
You know what? You're right. No, actually, I think you did. Actually, you know what? You called me the other day and you needed me to come because your neighbor Nick was over there and he had to leave and you were unstable, unsteady, shaky, and you needed me to come down to be with you. Is actually what happened. So I went down to be with you, and then I just said, hey, we have to go up to my house. This back and forth thing can't just keep happening. It is a lot. Just on my car, on my mental health, on a lot of things. I lost my antidepressants. I can't go without those. You know, then it messes up my thing. Like I'm trying to help
What are
you.
you taking?
So it doesn't matter. I found it, but you know. So for a few days, I just because I hadn't had it for like 5, I couldn't find it. Finally found it there because it's a weird place, and yeah, like I don't know. Like I just think I know for me, if it was me, I know it's a couch, I know it's a basement, but like this is what we have. I don't know who this is. Hello? Hello? It's one of those fake numbers or something. Oh, what do you want? Hold on here. Let's put this on. Okay, and then I got somebody else calling. I don't know if it's. I don't want to. Okay, tap to answer or ignore. Okay, so I'm gonna ignore that. I'm gonna put this on speaker. Amber, do you understand that if Mom goes home, she's going home by herself, and then I can't see her. Okay, but Amber, what can you do during the week? Because, Amber, you spent, Amber, yes, when she left AMA from hospice, you spent a night there. But before that, and all, the year, whenever, besides, I know, but Amber, you pay somebody to wait outside, you spend an hour with her and you leave. She needs more care than an hour, Amber. I don't think, but I can't, I know, but Amber, can't do this. Okay, yeah, the respite called what? Okay.
It was me. I was.
Okay, yes, I have the nurse here. Yes. She was trying to help us. The problem is she was trying to help us. When Mom leaves here, they're done up here. There's no bed, there is no wheelchair. Okay. Okay, except for she doesn't have somebody there in the same house as her at all times. No, not at all times, Amber. An hour a day don't cut it, okay? You can't leave your dog alone. You're like... At all times. How? Amber, Mick works. He's not related to her. You're delusional right now, thinking these people are gonna just drop their whole life.
I'm just gonna step outside and make some calls. I'll be right back.
Okay, great, Amber. Amber, that's great that you think that.
I'm telling you, she really is.
Yeah, I know.
She loves Mom.
That's great.
She wants to spend time with her when I can't be there.
I know, but Amber.
So why not let her?
What? Okay, so I have done, when you go shopping, you spend $30, you get her a couple of yogurts. When I go
That's what she wants me to spend.
I know. Well, guess what? Amber, when I have to go grocery shopping for her weekly, it's like, $100 and some odd dollars, get her all her...
Okay, but she's telling me don't spend more than $30 thing. So I get her stuff she can cook in the microwave.
Fine.
Okay?
Well, okay, now what I'm telling you...
I mean, we shouldn't be arguing about stupid shit.
Amber.
I just called to see why there was a nurse there.
Yes. Okay, so here's the deal. I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring her home, and then I guess you got a handle on it. I'll give her a hug. I'll come see her when I can, but I can't do... Because I was the only one going and spending nights there. I'm the only one. I begged you to help.
I told you, between me, Amy, and you, all three of us, there shouldn't be a night.
Amber, I don't have a legal vehicle. I might have a license.
I don't have a vehicle either. At least you got a car.
Well, Amber, and I, unlike you, I'm willing to have her stay here. Why don't you take her at your house?
I would rather do it. It's easier at her house, mate. She's not gonna. There's no cable here. There's nothing for her here to do.
Okay, well,
That's what I'm saying. There's nothing for her to watch. We have 3 channels.
Amber, and in 3 days, when she's not good, I guess in 3 days she'll just end up back at respite. I just hate it because now
No, she won't. Why are you giving me a hard time, mate? I'm telling you, she gets the same shit, the same services.
Amber, okay, now listen. Amy spent 1 night there. You spent 2. I've spent over 100. I've done it all by myself. Just because...
When she left the rest of the house, who was at her house?
Amber.
You watched her, not you.
Are you... Amber, I went to respite.
7 days straight.
No, Amber, you're a liar because, Amber, I spent nights there. You've never even spent a night at hospice.
No, when she left the house this time, mate, who was there?
Amber,
Last week when she left.
Last week? Amber, you were there. She left AMA. She was going to your house. You called me and said, you gotta come get her. She can't.
No. You wanted her at your house. That's why she left. Okay?
Because...
And then she came to my house with Michelle, and I went to her house with her because you said she couldn't come to St. Albert.
Well, no, because I didn't have a bed yet, and I said Monday.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, there's no reason to argue with me. Amy wants to be there with her. She now has a vehicle, okay? So she can pick pick me up and shit.
Okay, you know what? Hey, yes, I will, listen.
Today it's not.
Okay, so I'm going to drop her off, and you and Amy are gonna take care of her, okay?
You have to take care of her too.
I can't, Amber, I can't do this 40 miles each way, Amber. What I'm telling you, I can take care of her up here, and that's it. That's all I can do, okay?
Then I can't come here.
Well, you know what, Amber?
Because I can't get a ride up to St. Albans.
Well, then we can set up a thing where I can bring you to come. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Where, Bob? Call
What is she on?
Well, you know what? She doesn't know what she wants. If she wants.
I need a ride out of here.
Okay, so this mentally, so I'm right now. I'm mentally done.
While you're so upset with what is going on.
You know what, Amber? You don't get it. You'll never understand.
I don't understand why all of a sudden you were fine. I mean, 2 days ago when I talked to you, you were fine. Why all of a sudden now you
Because now she's demanding to leave, and I've already switched hospice. She does not have all her medication. She did not have all her medication for the last 2 days. Amber, Amber, you sent her home. All right, you know what? I'm done talking to you. She'll be at home within an hour, and you and Amy are.
dropping this on me all of a sudden?
What do you mean? I'm not dropping it on you.
That's what I'm trying to get at.
Amber, you're the one saying you want her at her house. I'm telling you, if she goes to her house, where I was the only one that spent over 100 nights there with her, taking care, I'm the one that found her in the coma. Amber, I'm the one that did it all. My fucking mother is not. Okay, you do have to go. You can't smoke. What are you, crazy? Get in here.
Oh, I don't have a car.
You cannot give me that. You're insane. Oh my gosh, yes, she'll be there within an hour. You know why? Because mentally, she can't handle it. She does not want help. And then she's smoking in the fucking basement, which will get me evicted. So yes, she will be home, Amber, like you want, like she wants.
Oh, you guys smoke every room that has.
I don't smoke. I quit smoking over a month ago. I know.
And right now you're causing a big, major fucking
No,
thing.
no, I'm not. Here, listen, your daughter wants you home. You want to go home. You want out of here.
Yeah.
So I have to tell that nice nurse that they did all this shit for nothing.
Yeah.
Okay? And that's fine. You know what? That's fine. I'll bring you home. I'm going to bring you home right now, though. So let's get your stuff. And you know, like I said, I feel bad. I really do. I hate that this is happening. I hate this is what's going. It just makes no sense to me why you'd leave. It's not about any control. Oh, my patience and my. You know, you can only do. You know what? You can't force people. And I just have to be okay with whatever. You know, I was the one that did it all. I found her in the coma. I was there taking care of her. Even the people at the hospital. Like, you've done more than most people. Lizzie said you do way more than all sorts of other people. You know, and those are including wealthy people that have money to take time off.
I have somebody calling you from our office that can maybe help.
I don't. To be honest with you, I guess we don't need your services because she's refusing.
Listen, you might be able to help you. Just talk to this lady, okay? She
Okay.
may have some suggestions. She's gonna give you a call.
Okay, thank you.
Alright?
Yeah.
Just so you can just let your hang up or make sure your line's available.
Yeah, it is. It should ring if it's. I don't know. Do you know when she said she's gonna call?
Any minute.
Okay, because
We
my
wanna
sister
help you as much as
was on the
possible.
other phone, but she isn't anymore. And the problem with it is my sister, who lives in Colchester, who does not drive, is saying, "Oh no, bring mom," and she steals her money and her medication. "Oh, bring mom home, and I'll see her for an hour a day, and she'll be fine." And by the way, if it's not me, it'll be Amy Spooner, full time. Will always be there. I said, "You just said an hour. Now you're saying you're going to be there full time." And then she said, "Well, you're going to be there too." I'm like, "Amber, I can't keep doing this back and forth, 80-mile round
Hey,
trip."
why don't you give us a few minutes, okay? We're gonna come up with a plan here, okay?
We have to work. Well, they're calling. They're gonna call. Then we're gonna switch. I don't know. We're gonna switch. I'm bringing you home though. You want to go home? I'm not. You can't say I'm captured. You can't say I've.
Here, let your son take this call. We wanna help as much as possible, but let's see what
Yeah, they haven't
we can
called
do
yet.
first.
All right, I have to go to the bathroom. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why this isn't